Hello, Miss Grace.
Hi, Miss Shannel.
Oh, you already got the gist why you are called today, right?
Yes, Miss, I'm well aware.
Okay, that is good. Anyway, before we proceed, I just wanted to know how are the things going with you, with your colleagues, or your work, and within the organization.
Honestly, I just enjoy what I've been doing, and that's how I cope up and deal with everything. I'm having a good time with my team, and I try to communicate with them more.
Wow, that's nice to hear. For me, because I'm seeing that all the feedbacks received from your past performance evaluation exhibit good improvement. Congratulations for that.
So, thank you for your appreciation, ma'am.
So, for today, how will you rate yourself from 1 to 5 with regards to your job performance?
I think I'll rate myself 4 because I know I am improving very well, but somehow I also lack at some points of my job responsibilities as an employee.
Oh, thank you for answering with all honesty and the effort that you've been exerting. I hope that you have also review your job duties and responsibilities. So if ever there might be confusion, we can clarify it. All right.
Yes, miss, thank you.
Okay, so let's discuss about your overall performance from October to December, which are evaluated by your superiors, coworkers, and clients. This agenda is to disseminate their feedbacks and clarify their comments about your performance rather. So all the feedbacks that were received is divided into two parts. First is the strength, and the last part would tackle the weaknesses or the weakness points of your performance. So the first one will be the things that makes your performance exceptional. The following are the performance that you have shown your best. So based on the feedbacks that we have received, you've achieved the expected outputs for the task given. You have followed and passed the timely reports to your superior, excellence in using the company tools and equipment. You also exhibit good performance in making itineraries and also utilize your resources during job performance. You have demonstrated good initiatives in making decisions and exhibit good choices whenever conflict arises. You have also shown good credibility and can be dependable by your superiors at work. Exhibit positive attitude and enthusiasm for the job. Your ability to create comfortable and encouraging learning environment with the tourists. You have also seen with effective management of customers' concern, attitude, and behavior. You have also provided satisfaction in the choice of words to be able to be understood by your customers or your tourists. Building outstanding rapport with the tourists. Overall, your ratings exceed the expectation output for the job. However, for the later part, which covered the lacking points of your performance, feedbacks gathered from pertains to your numerous absences at work and in important meetings. So may I ask, why are you absent on those meetings, especially in the specific date of October 21 and November 24th?
On October 21, my brother got sick, and I'm only one that time who can take care of him. And on the 24th of the November, I felt unwell. That is why I missed my time to go to work.
Okay, but let me remind you that here in our company, we value your opinion. So whenever we have our meeting, everyone is paid to attend because this matter is important. This is an opportunity to raise your concerns, build rapport with your colleagues, and of course, an opportunity to share your ideas with us that will improve and impact the growth of the organization. So failure to attend such important gathering, how will you be able to catch up with whatever is happening here, right?
Yes, ma'am, I do understand.
And also absences affects your colleagues' performance and team's productivity because unexpected changes or no-show at work results to shouldering extra duties for them. You are also reported absences which later tagged as emergency without prior notice. This is aside from the dates that I have mentioned. I expect you to avoid this as much as possible, okay?
Yes, ma'am, I do understand.
Okay, so what will be your suggestion in order to avoid such circumstances?
Uh, I will make sure to report my emergencies 4 to 3 hours prior to my shift. And also for my brother's situation, he was already under the care of my mom, so this is settled and good now.
Oh, yes, that is good. You can also file an immediate request for substitution so someone will take your place if you really cannot go to work, okay?
Yes, ma'am, it's noted.
Do you have further questions and anything that you need clarification with regards to what we have discussed today?
No, ma'am, everything is clarified, and thank you for this time. I know what is to do to improve in my work.
Okay, that is wonderful. Thank you, Ms. Namwag, for your cooperation. If you have any concerns, always be reminded that my office is just one step away. You can come anytime.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Good day, Miss Maaño. Before we proceed, I would like to ask you, how's your day so far?
Thank you. So far, I felt motivated in this day, but still nervous about the result of my performance.
So I see it's perfectly fine or normal to feel nervous. But as long as you know that you did your best during this performance rating period, I think you can positively anticipate the result.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I know in myself that I did my best on the whole duration of the performance rating period, but as a new employee, I have more things to learn.
Uh, Saying that you already think that like that as a new employee here, I'm looking forward to your continued dedication. So can we start now, Miss Chanel?
Yes, ma'am. I am ready.
Okay, so we previously informed you about the self-evaluation form prior to this day. And based on your self-evaluation here, it resulted in 4 out of 7. So,
Oh, yes, ma'am. As per my self evaluation, I think I did well in some areas, but I still think that I have more to learn and accomplish since I am a new part of the company. I still feel motivated to improve my shortcomings.
given that you are a new employee, I'm glad to know that you feel motivated and thank you for your honest view in your self evaluation. Let us now talk about your performance result for the rating period of January to June of this year. As you know, we used the 7 point rating scale, as mentioned to you. So, as the first category about the duties or responsibilities factor, it resulted to 5 out of 7 rating. In this category, as per your strength, you have shown a good performance in monitoring the network and system performance. You also did a great job at maintaining upgraded schedule and license. As your supervisor, I would like to commend this good performance that you've exhibited. It seems that you worked very hard and your strength lies in your duty to maintain or monitor.
Oh, thank you so much, ma'am, for your recognition.
So you deserve it. I'm glad that you feel at ease now that you know your strengths. So it seems that you're really good when it comes to your responsibilities of maintaining and monitoring. I hope that you will dedicate your time and effort in honing these strengths because this can help you in your work and in your career.
Thanks, ma'am. I will truly work hard to keep these strengths and hone it for my work.
That's great. Now let us go to your areas of improvement. Of course, if there are strengths, you also know that you still have areas to improve as an employee.
Yes, ma'am. I have a lots of things to learn from my work.
I'm glad to hear that. So, for your areas of improvement, you still need to improve your interaction with your colleagues and superiors. As an IT coordinator, it's very important to build a solid foundation in establishing workplace relationship, especially when your job entitles coordinating with other departments. I noticed that you're still lacking when it comes to giving support to your personnel at work and as well as your interaction with higher ups. I understand that you are new, but I want to know why you still find it hard to interact on some occasions.
Actually, ma'am, this is because I still feel somehow intimidated, especially when talking to someone higher position. But I will do my best to improve this, ma'am.
I can say that it's normal to feel that, but you have to improve it. You need to feel not feel intimidated to our superiors. They all respect us as their employees. But since you're new on the process, you will understand that they're also aiming for the same goal as you. So I hope to see improvements on this, Miss Chanel.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I will do my best to improve my interaction with the personnel and superiors.
Okay. So I'm delighted to hear that. So for our next category, which is critical job factors, it resulted to 5 out of 7. So you have shown an outstanding performance when it comes to your organizational skills and attention to details in the duration of the rating period. I have observed that you're very keen in organizing and giving attention even to the smallest details in your work. I really like that about your work. So it's very helpful to me as your superior or supervisor that you excel in these skills.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
So welcome. But you still need improvement in your communication or coordination skills. As I previously mentioned, you don't need to be intimidated to ask superiors because we are part of the same team working on the same goal for the company. So you have to muster up the courage to interact with us.
Oh, yes, ma'am. But if you don't mind me asking, what step can you give me to improve my coordination and communication skills?
So for this, you need to build up your confidence as an employee. Think that your superiors or colleagues will support you. Don't be shaken up to the thought that you may commit mistake and when you interact with us. So think of us as a team working for the same mission.
Mm, I will take note of that, ma'am. Oh, thank you. I will do my best to be more confident.
So that's good to hear. So I am expecting to see improvements. So for our third category, which is professional or personal factors, you got 6 out of 7. So you did a very great job in areas like your attendance, punctuality, adherence to policy, and grooming. It seems that you're very motivated to work.
It's true, ma'am. I'm anticipating each day at work because I am motivated to learn more as a new part of our company.
So it's nice to hear that you're motivated, Miss Maaño. So, but still, I would like to for you to improve your dependability, adaptability, or flexibility. So, as your superior, I often notice that you find it hard to adjust to new environments or settings. So, I would like for you to focus on improving your adaptability, especially when you are tasked to coordinate with other departments. So, which might have slight difference in the way they work. And moreover, I would like it if you can be more dependable. So the fact that you struggle in interacting with the higher ups is a weakness that you must overcome. So once you work it out, I think I can depend on you more when it comes to assigning tasks that require interaction with the management.
Oh, I understood, ma'am. I will work diligently in overcoming this weakness.
So thank you, Miss Chanel. So as per our goal this rating period, your good performance has aided our department in accomplishing our goal to implement and manage the effectivity of our new IT protocol usage in the company. So we commend or recognize your role in the goal accomplishment for this rating period. But still, with more perseverance, we hope that you can also improve your interaction with other personnels and the management. We saw your growth potential, but as long as you can make improvements for your shortcomings and this rating period.
Thank you, ma'am, for recognizing my strength as an employee and as well as for pointing out my areas of improvement. I am greatly delighted that I can hone my strength and also feeling motivated to improve my weakness.
So, do you have any more thoughts on our performance evaluation feedback today? Any clarifications?
Oh, none, ma'am. It was a fruitful session. Thank you, ma'am. I have understood what I can do to improve myself as an employee in our IT department.
So, we're glad to know that. I hope that you found our feedback session to be clear and fair.
I can agree more on that, Nam.
So, okay, if there's no more clarifications, we can now conclude our session for today. So, thank you for your time this afternoon. We hope to see improvements in the next rating period, Miss Chanel.
Thank you, ma'am.